This is not art in the dark, this is art in the daylight. Slowly moving into the dark. And Larry has joined us, even though it's the middle of the film festival and his head is melted and he's seen 7 films in 2 hours.
I've come out of the darkness and I'm now going into the light.
But then we'll go back into the darkness because that is the inner, an artist's inner soul is always dark. First came across you, it seemed like 100 years ago.
Yes.
I was doing some of the business training on the Making It programme, and you were just about to go into Flowerfield Arts Centre.
Yes.
And setting up and kind of very excited. And it's really nice actually to see at this stage and to see what you've produced with all those facilities and having that time and that support in that kind of role. Do you want to say anything about your experience?
Well, I think Flowerfield or the Making It program really allowed me to experiment with my own material, glass, but also with new materials like porcelain, ceramics in general. It really gives you actually time to spend on experimentation as well, and to develop, of course, your business, your creative business.
And you can see, even with this different sizes and how you've actually, how your work has kind of evolved during that time. It's really lovely to see it at this stage and to kind
it's also
of
the inspiration from being on the
coast. There's a beautiful kind of wave.
Yeah.
Kind of just wave thing going on.
And also the smaller pieces is all based on urchins, you know, and anemones.
Right, yes. Well, I was saying, I imagine kind of one of these, the big glass one, pool outside. Don't ask me why! I just do. Kind of the light shining. Something very specific, so outdoor sculpture, I think that's really excellent.
Oh, really?
No, that's great. Thank you very much.
Well, this is a piece, this is also again based on the formations of anemones. And here I made a choice to finely polish the outside of the piece, but inside I even left the residue of the clay, because this piece is firstly, I always sculpt first in clay, so I left some of the clay residue specifically on the mold to emphasize as well the organic shape.
Just to say, Lois DeWitt we've come across in Craft NI, and Lois was on the Making It programme as well, and just because I spied you I thought, right, I'm going to get you on that, and your silversmithing and jewellery. Do you want to say anything specifically about the programme and you know, where it kind of helped you in that period of where you were with your art and you know, where you're at now with it?
Okay. Well, it was a really good 2 years because it kind of forced me to focus on all the things that in a business sense I probably would have ignored if I hadn't done it. So it gave me a lot of confidence as well to deal with those aspects, which I don't think I would have done, you know, on my own terms. And the studio space was great as well because it really just allows you to give you a space that you can develop new work and get a good product range. And once you've got that basic, you can really move on and start to establish what you're doing properly.
I remember your silver being very specific. I remember doing the training and saying one of the things specifically was about, you know, the nice part is delving in and like building new products or developing things, and the kind of the irritating part is then what you have to do with it.
Yes,
in the end, but at some point you need to figure that out.
Yeah, you just find a balance, I think. You'll end up. At the start I really hated the paperwork and all the business side, but I mean it allows me to do what I enjoy doing, so it's an easy compromise actually.
I mentioned specifically that you're working on at the moment.
I've started doing some new pieces, they're a new range of chain fusers and it's all bug inspired. They kind of came from a range of jewellery which is all inspired by bugs, and now it's combined with some functional pieces, you know, just small scale sculptures, and it's been really fun to work with.
Thank you very much.
Do you know, this man's always on TV. This is Stephen Fern from Stephen Fern Pottery. he has a, I don't know, do you want to explain it? I don't know if this will be in it, but you can go.
Right, yeah, Stephen Farnan Potter in Benburb, and we've got Benburb Art School. There's a couple of other potters, basket weavers, painters, web designers, lovely
It
restaurant.
was on BBC last week with Peter Kay.
Yeah.
Remember Peter
It's
Kay?
actually Geraldine.
Geraldine, sorry.
Queen, yeah.
I just think they look together like that, but it was on TV. They have a big, massive artwork. You did it all yourself. There was no government funding. You just cleared the place out.
Yeah, and we're still constantly growing, constantly trying to do new things and get new people to come and visit us.
What's the website?
Benburb.com.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
I found, I don't know if that's good or bad, if anybody knows. It is bad. Graham, can I ask you? I like your that Miguel Martin finger.
Yeah, but
Or is that his real finger?
yes, it is his real finger, and we have the rest. Delicious.
I thought I saw him earlier on.
Not later though, not later.
But I just want to ask you what you think about late night art specifically, or having a focus of once a month for all the exhibition spaces to open.
I think in theory it's a good idea, but then there's really too much,
There's so much on one specific month,
Yeah.
right? It's like how do you get around them?
and it's getting around them. So you sort of flit.
Yeah.
It's a sort of flit thing rather than a
And then
concentrated.
delve. Well, you need about a week if you want to
Well, you
concentrate.
do. I suppose it's good for somebody like myself who's lives out of town,
Yeah.
can come in, do a quick sort of taster of the thing, and then zip
Figure
off.
out.
And then if I want to see something, come back again, which of course never happens. You go, I would like to see that, but you know. But I think generally it's a good idea.
Okay.
I think, but I'm not sure. You know.